Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Geminis out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So what do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, lovely and bright, okay? Now then, so I hope that you're all super duper well wherever you are in the world, my little beautifuls, okay? Now this is going to be a reading for some of you, not all of you. So please, if you could just take from it as what you will, okay? Because it will only gel with some, not all, okay? Now, if you do happen to enjoy the reading, and it does happen to gel, if you could please click on the like. For others of you, you may wish to subscribe if you happen to come across my videos and channel, if you enjoy the videos. For others of you, please feel free to comment, always welcomed. And finally, if you'd like to share my videos with other fellow Geminis, then please feel free to do that as well, okay? And thank you. So, oh right, here's these cards. Something's going on today, my delicious little babies, because you've got some readings which are more emotional than other readings. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies? So there's something in the waters. That's my old-fashioned saying, okay? First card, look, this is babies out again, synchronicity. Let's just read. Please and thank you. Your prayers and questions being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow, yes? So for some of you delicious little babies, not all of you, you could be seeing the same numbers, okay, 3 or more times. Others of you may hear the same name 3 or more times. Others of you may see, the same letters on cars, say, for example, okay? Others of you may hear a conversation walking down road. Do you see what I mean? Which happens to relate to what's going on in your life at the moment, my delicious little babies, yes? So that's what synchronicity is. But generally speaking, it means you're going in the right direction, my delicious babies, yes? Next card, positive energy. So they're just asking you just to pay attention to things. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies, yes? Positive energy, so let's just read, please, and thank you. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Now, this little baby's been out earlier as well. So for some of you, maybe you have been around, there we go, this is applying to somebody, even if you do not click on the view, you have been around somebody who's been negative, or maybe more than one, okay? Well, I always say, okay, if you want to see, I've been shuffling, that's come back out again. Something is going on here. So I would say that maybe, or whoever you're talking to, maybe it's very negative at the moment. There we go. See, so like I say, even if somebody doesn't click on the view, this is for somebody, okay? So you have to try and steer away from that. You want positivity, you want happiness, you want joy, you want to be able to smile, have the crack, have a laugh and a joke. Do you see what I mean? Nothing should be all serious all the time for some of you delicious and wonderful little baby Geminis out there. Finally in this section, and this baby's been out again. Time to move on, so let's just read, please, and thank you. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that new can come in. Well, yes, because you see, the thing is, when you hold on to things, whether it's in some cases it can be a relation. There we go. For some, you see, it could be a relationship, okay? For others of you, maybe a job. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yes, maybe, staying in the same job when, maybe something new is what you're needing. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Yes. So, but once you let go of things, do you see? And then you see things. Do you see what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies? Because, I suppose that you don't have to be stuck in that situation. Or for some of you, maybe you're not being treated very well. There we go. It could be this as well that's going on. Do you see what I mean? Whether it's in your working life, whether it's in your studying life, or whether it's in your romantic life, or could even be with platonic friendships even. Do you see what I mean? Or family members. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you're not feeling as though you're appreciated. Something's just making me say this. No idea why. My delicious little babies, there was just something then. I'll just get a bit carried away sometimes. I don't know, just staring into the camera, and that's all I could feel, really. Now then, so yeah, there seems to be a mixture of the energy. So I'm just going to see what's going on here, my delicious little baby, see what's going on, because there's definitely something going on with the star signs today. There really is, you know. First card, juice little card, the moon. This little baby's back out again. So for some of you, not all of you, a clandestine situation, meaning more than two people involved, yes. For others of you, my delicious little babies, keeping away from two-faced man or woman. Nobody needs that in their lives. So others of you, you must not let somebody take your kindness for a weakness. So others of you, maybe you could be having sleeping issues or someone close to you. And for others of you, maybe somebody's messaging somebody else late at night or talking on the phone or something late at night. But the moon, you know, of course it comes under you know, night time. Do you see what I mean? Right, so you got the Three of Wands. So for some of you, not all of you, that your ships are coming in. Worries will soon be to an end. You must just be patient. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious, for some of you, baby and delicious little baby Geminis, yes? For others of you, maybe you're needing to be patient with somebody. Maybe somebody's needing to be patient with you, okay? But this is also talking about not looking back in the past at things. It's all about looking forward, yes? Which I always say, you know, the past is what makes every single one of us, yes? But sometimes we've got to put that aside and look forward to good, you know, good times. Do you see what I mean, yes? Temperance, so this little baby's coming back out again. So temperance can mean, if some of you, not all of you, okay, have had a disagreement with somebody, yes, or maybe somebody close to you has had a disagreement with somebody else. Good news is it's going to calm down, yes. For others of you, delicious little baby, little Geminis, okay, you're needing more balance. So it means not thinking too much about one situation and then not paying enough attention to other matters. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies, yes? Next card, the Strength card, extremely blessed to have that, my delicious little babies. That means instead of taking a hurricane, you'll simply take a strong wind. Do you see what I'm saying to my delicious little babies? Yes. It means everything will bounce off you and your family are fully protected. How beautiful is that? I'm loving this, yes. Others of you, Knight of Wands. So some of you, even though you come under air, my delicious baby Geminis, it could be male or female, okay? You could be carrying this fire sign energy. Okay, for others of you, you may know somebody who's either a fire sign or they're carrying these characteristics. It could be a completely different sign. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, this is somebody who likes to keep everybody on their toes. Okay, they can be temperamental and they get very easily bored. Okay, so sometimes they can get a little bit irritated rather quickly. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So some of you could be dealing with this energy. For others of you, you may have been in that energy. Do you see what I mean? Finally, justice. We're liking this. First time out today. Well, justice can mean the righting of a wrong. Okay, it can also mean maybe somebody owes you an apology, so you may not receive the exact apology. Nevertheless, it'd be some form of an apology, yes. For others of you, you know, it can mean that, you know, there will be success in signing whatever you're signing, you know, but also to make sure you check the small print as well, yes. And for others of you, if somebody's done you an injustice, well, guess what? They're going to get their justice. Anyway, so that's your reading, my beautiful and delicious baby little Geminis. Until your next read, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, goodbye.